impression, that. That's not half bad at all. And thank you, the timing on that, fucking hell. Margaret Thatcher is dead. Thank you for the resub, 31 months. Amazing, amazing timing. It's a good impression.
Spectacular victory, and let me tell you why. Please let me finish, it's an important point.
Sorry.
It was a very splendid victory because my party united. They were all behind me. And do you know why they were behind me?
Because I couldn't stand the sight of your ugly mush.
Don't you come those Robin Day tactics with me, young man. I'll be thrown out, young coot.
You better not do that. It's one of the...
I don't remember her being 6'4".
Cameraman, yes.
Really?
Yes.
What a witty, splendid young man you are.
Tell me, in your career as a politician, do you have any burning ambitions?
Yes, I'd love to go to Australia and burn all those copies of Spy Catcher.
Well, I mean, have you any real ambitions before you actually pass on?
Yes, I'd like to live for
Have to wait a bit.
2,000 years. You see, this country cannot do without me. It needs... Please let me finish, Mr. Tarbuck. It's an important point.
The Mr. Tarbuck thing's a good line. Kingdom's News. Adam, you think this was unexpected? The Scientology video Fraser was showing last week ended up mentioning Hitler. Really? You all need to check out Internet Exploring, by the way. Fraser's streams are fantastic.
This country needs me. You see, Mr. Forsyth, I know all the answers. I know all the answers to all the questions.
But we'd rather you didn't shout them too loud because it'll spoil the game tonight,
I understand. You see, it's better than that Neil Kinnock. All you get from him is ball, 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 ball. I see Mr. Kinnock's here tonight. Do you know, I said...
Crowd are loving it.
Neil, I said...
Did he?
Yes, of course. I said to him... Mr. Kinnock, what would you do if you were in my shoes? Do you know what he said?
He said he'd probably walk like Lionel Blair.
He can't even fucking deliver a punchline, can he? I'm not the best talker, but fucking hell, how the fuck did Jim Bowen get this job? What's with all the UK flags for a Christmas special? It's weird. I don't get the hats either. Half of them were wearing like yarmulkes, like kippers, aren't they? Jim's amazing. He is doing his best.
I hope you don't lose your
I think.
seat.
Oh no, it's not. It's a Christmas hat.
Never. I shall go on and on
Yes,
and
I'm
on
afraid you
and
will.
on.
But you just sit down there. Sit down. Thank you.
Oh, she's fucking front row as well.
All right. Let's,
Doesn't look like me in
get on
drag.
with the game of balls.
Vincent, thank you very much. Hey, Stan. Which one of those is? They've dressed up for the occasion. What the fuck is that outfit? They've, Vincent, congratulations as well. Massive. He's dreadful, Nin. He's dreadful, but in the best possible way.
Festive season, my greatest Christmas present, partnering, my idol. And also, he's a special gentleman, Jockey Wilson.
I know it is.
Because he's the only
Fucking Peter Griffin on the left.
player who has a caddy. I've caddied for him. I've caddied for him. Seriously. Well done, Jockey.
You have a good trip down, Jockey?
Yeah, we had a so long day, we had a pleasant trip down. The traffic was very busy, Jim.
Was it really?
Yeah.
But you're keeping obviously in good health.
No punchline there.
Yeah, we had a wonderful time and it was nice to have a few days at home with the family and that.
That's right, not too much to eat, nice and steady, was it?
Plenty to drink, Jim.
What about you, Doug?
This will have been recorded like 2 months before as well.
It's great, and I'd like to just end...
Oh, there you go, Cormac the Wise. Well, it was lovely talking to you, Adam. You sound exactly as you do on the internet website. You wouldn't think Nathan from South Wales and I are friends, but I think opposites attract. He's a lovely and fun guy and can't say more nice things about him, but it was such an experience. I'll make sure to note it in my journal. I'll make sure to do that once the social anxiety dies down. Mate, you absolutely killed it. You're amazing. It's really nice to have you here. Cormac, if you're off, I don't know if you're off, but you take care, and thank you very much for ringing. It was really lovely to chat to you, and you've picked a good lad, a good best friend in Nathan from South Wales as well.
And all the rumours about Scotsmen being tight. You know, they say they're all
Mean.
canny and all that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm in Billingham in pantomime, as you know.
That's right.
And I was in my flat there, and suddenly the telephone rang, and the operator said, would you accept a transfer charge call from Jockey Wilson?
Well, that's about right.
Yeah, sort of sound right. See, so I said yes, and Jockey said, yeah, Dougie, we're doing the Bullseye, the Christmas one. We go down in the same car and shared everything.
That's right.
So I said, that'll do fine by
Did you-
me.
did you
Yeah, oh,
share
shared
it?
everything, yeah.
Yeah.
We got as far as Doncaster, and pulled the car into a garage, and he took the petrol cap off, and I paid for the petrol. So we shared.
That's about right. That's about right. Thanks very much, boys. Have a good night.
Fine. Who looks like me? Nobody, no. Jim's out here dressed like the bloke off the chicken bucket. Colonel Sanders, yeah. I'll tell you what, something that you'll never unsee. Most of you will be familiar with this. If I just search KFC logo, this was ruined for me quite recently. I don't know if this is going to show properly. Open image in new tab. Yeah, that'll work. Right, KFC logo. He's got his little, I don't know what that's called, lapel, something like that. It's his body. Look at that. He's just got a massive head. It's two legs and his 2 arms, and you'll never see it the same again. Look at that. Isn't that fascinating? And there's Vincent Dale's link, by the way. Do click and give generously if you're able to. Don't call me the Colonel from now on. No, absolutely not. I only ever saw it as a body. Oh, really? Didn't everybody know that already? I did say that. All right. Well, you've taught me some things tonight. I don't taught you anything, but that's fine. I'm not head-shaming, am I? I've got a massive head.
A little bit of glamour on the front. Well, not a little bit of glamour, a lot of glamour. I would cross oceans to be with this lady. Just one little problem. There's a big cliff in between. It's Jan Lee Ming and Cliff Lazarenko.
Who's Jan Lee Ming? What are these Christmas hats? If you saw that, you wouldn't be like, "Ah, that's really fucking festive." All dead.
Now then, what about
Who's...
Isn't it lovely? Isn't she absolutely
a bit of intelligence in between us.
Just don't ask me to throw darts.
She's a sharp lady, isn't she?
Very.
Tell us, Jan, you're in pantomime?
I am, yes.
Tell us.
Yes, I'm in Robinson Crusoe at Wimbledon.
It's going well.
She's very 70s and 80s BBC voice, isn't she? They all sounded like that.
In the pink when you come and see us. You still
Well, it's one of those
on the
things.
circuit?
Yeah.
Still got your lovely lady with you?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Newsreader and presenter. There you go.
Special, isn't it?
It's a night. I like the voice as well.
The very first one.
You did, of course. I'm awful often to forget. Did you do well?
Well, this must be another.
Yeah, all right. We hope you do well tonight. Jan, thanks for coming to see us. And big
Crowd are hyped tonight.
I do, however, remember that...
Come on, not a pedo.
gentleman has done a previous Christmas special. In fact, he's been with Bullseye right from the beginning. He's top dog, and he's with a man who couldn't work without one.
It's Top Dog. It's the puppet. Spit the Dog and Bob Carriagees. It's got to be, hasn't it? He's all right, isn't he? I think he's fine. I think he's okay.
It's Eric Bristow and Bob Carriagees and Spit
There you
the
go.
Dog. Give them a nice round of applause.
Bit before my time, but I know how over Bob Carriagees was. Porcelain Pumpkin, lovely to see you. I spoke to you earlier. I spoke to you 2 minutes ago. Got a dash, but it was lovely to speak to you. Sorry for the awkward, loud laugh. No, you're grand. It was nice to speak to you too. I'm annoyed that the other 2 Welsh callers sound way more Welsh than I. I didn't even realise you were Welsh, Pumpkin. Much love to you all. Have a good night. You too. Lovely to speak to you.
Once again, does it seem a year since we did the last one?
He's really fucking good with that dog, isn't he? I know that's a weird... it's his job and everything. But just watch the dog.
Does it seem a year since we did the last
He's good.
Well, you're not looking any older. He's still looking well. Isn't he looking well? He's looking slimmer. Gracious me. It's that Maureen Flowers, isn't it? Keeping you well. Well, how was your year?
Up and down, yeah.
It was a bit,
problems
wasn't
with the old dog.
Is it all right, that now again?
It's getting better now, yeah.
Because it's amazing. It made the... Honestly, it was the talk of the nation, wasn't it? This...
Just look at the dog. I think I'm thick as fuck, right? I love puppets so much. I think they're really fucking funny, and he's good with that puppet.
Why did you bring this fella? What's he going to contribute to the night? Can he answer questions?
Of course he can answer questions. Ask him any question and answer it. He's a very clever dog. This is very
I'll
talented.
tell you what, I've got some of next week's rehearsal questions here.
All right,
We'll
pay
try
attention
it.
now. Answer these.
Now, we'll try this one.
Bit.
Why did you bring this fella? What's he going to contribute to the night? Can he answer questions?
Of course he can answer questions. Ask him any question and answer it. He's a very clever dog. This is very
I'll
talented.
tell you what, I've got some of next week's rehearsal questions
All
here.
right,
We'll
pay
try
attention
it.
now. Answer these.
Now, we'll try this one. This is history. How is he on history?
History? Yes, history's all right.
I know it's not a real dog. He's just funny, isn't
What was the
he?
name of the special collar which was worn round the neck in Elizabethan times? Ruff. Right, very good.
Very good. Excellent.
Now listen to this one, because this isn't all that easy. Listen to this. What part of York Minster was severely damaged by fire?
Roof. The roof! The roof is right. Absolutely brilliant.
No,
That's really going to win.
He needs to be back on telly. He's fantastic, isn't he? He's good. What a pro. What a pro.
No problem. Now listen to this one. This is Great Britain. Great Britain. Does he know about Great Britain?
Yes, he lives here, by the Isle of Dogs.
Right. In the Battle of Britain,
Yes.
which of our armed forces was most involved?
Well, you've got the Army, the Navy, the...
RAF, RAF. RAF, yes.
Well, ask him, what does he think of
Cunt's peaked. It's never getting better than this. That is fucking... He's a genius.
the show?
He loves the show.
Oh, and Vincent, again, thank you, Vincent, mate. Thank you very, very much.
Riff raff. No, I don't.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bob Carradine.
Can't even see his lips move. Incredible. And yeah, do give generously if you're able to. Vincent, thank you. And I hope it goes amazingly well as well for your missus.
Throwing the darts tonight, so there's a distinct possibility that there's a lot of money going to go to charity because you know what the show's about tonight. And if, of course, these superb dart players can hit the bullseye, the audience here in the studio...
Easy questions for a charity or a celebrity one as well.
Hits a bullseye. And that, of course, goes to charity. Let's get on with it now. Here, the questions, and just to remind you again, all the proceeds from this evening's show are off to various charities, which we'll tell you about as the evening progresses. Questions there waiting to be answered. All our contestants, our celebrities. Well, there are 3 of them there. Sorry, 4 of them there, waiting to play the game. Let me remind you at home, we've upped the stakes a little bit on this special. We've got £50 for the first question. So let's look at the board. Bob.
Why don't you try hosting a cunt episode with a puppet sidekick one week? I've got a Rolf the dog. I've got a Rolf the dog downstairs. I can do the voice as well. It is wholesome. It's lovely. I might introduce you to Rolf next week. No, don't fucking start with a Rolf. That is called. You know what I'm.
And choose a subject for Eric.
What do you think?
Ruin that name.
Words we'd like, Eric.
Not James Rolfe, not the other one. Rolf the dog.
That's a bullseye. 200
What a start.
Well done.
Is that gimmicks? Oh, it's the pros, isn't it? Of course, it's easy. Easy for them.
Right, Bob. Listen very carefully.
No,
to
Rolf's
this question,
downstairs,
Bob.
kitten.
You can consult with Spit.
I'll show you next week.
What is the terminology for a spade's depth?
Oh, I've just had a gardening book for Christmas. It's a spit.
That's absolutely right.
Oh,
well
fucking
done.
hell, it's all
Gives you
gimmick
another
questions.
£50. Jan, choose a subject for Cliff.
History.
History we'd like. Cliff, please.
I think it's all going to be joke questions.
It's a bullseye. £200.
And all
Well
cut.
done.
So they get bull every time as well.
Jan. For another...
I think we watched a celebrity one of these before and they're just a piss take, aren't they? That's all right.
Jan. What did Shakespeare, Joan of Arc, and Elizabeth I have in common?
I tell you what, they didn't. They didn't watch Bullseye.
Absolutely right. Wasn't going at the time. That's a bit before their time, or after their time.
A little. They all had red hair.
He's absolutely right. Gets you another £50. Well done. Dougie,
Sure.
choose for jockey.
Well, I'll take the something that I was a schoolboy international at. That's showbiz.
Showbiz. Showbiz we'd like for Dougie, jockey. I wonder if it'll be a bullseye.
Oh, bless you. Thank you very much.
It will. A bullseye. 200.
Who'd have thunk it? 3 bulls in a row. The funny. Thank you very, very much for the 5. Count them 5. Gifted subs. Thank you so much. And congratulations to Cerez, Mr. Steve-Olution, Dave1875, Jumper89, and Chris Spearman. Funny. Thank you very, very much. Cheers. That's very kind of you. No, you don't get 5 honks. I'm not honking for gifted subs.
In the film of the same name, Mary Poppins sang about a way of describing things which were better than extra special.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
It's that.
Don't ask for help.
I know it. Diddle diddle diddle.
No. Don't say diddle.
Diddle diddle.
No.
Diddle diddle like. Oh, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
He's absolutely right. £50. Well done.
Piss take this, isn't it? Technical difficulties. That's hard to say. Technical difficulties. Not Amanda Knox.
Spelling.
Not Amanda
This will be
Knox.
new to
No.
you, spelling jockey.
Jocky.
Oh, it's in Britain.
I don't know if we can top the
Never mind, it
MJF
doesn't matter,
interview.
It's still there, fortunately, so it's not all that disastrous.
And JD Bradshaw as well, thank you. Ahoy, hoy, Adam and gang. Hope all is well. Bit late to the party, as I'm a bit tired today, but hope all has been well on Cunt so far. It's been a really good one, I think. You happy, chat? I'm having a good time tonight. Also, a wee update. The intro I'm working on is coming along well, and can't wait to share it once it's done. Lovely to hear from you, Jack. Thank you very much for everything you're doing as well. Appreciate you. Cheers.
For £100 for you, Dougie.
Yes?
What do Birmingham and hell have in common?
A lot.
How do you spell the second one?
H-E-L.
We're both craters on the moon.
On the moon is absolutely
Are we
right.
creators?
Craters on the moon. Well done. Good.
Clever.
£400.
It was all planned, but...
£400 for Jan and Cliff, £350 for Dougie and Jockey. So it's all to play for in the last round. Less subjects